Hello, good evening and welcome. I'm proud to say, not that anyone may ever hear this, but I'm proud to say this is my 1000th video / live stream ever on the channel. 1000, which is crazy. But I suppose we do like 4 or 5 live streams a week. So it is going to move up quite fast. But anyway, 1000 videos on YouTube. Wow. All right, moving on. In real life, Liverpool gave West Ham an absolute thumping today, and someone's going to have to pay for this shit, and that person that's going to pay is Robert, because let me tell you, tonight, Robert's Liverpool dine in hell. Yes, the second leg, we're already 2-1 up, Champions League away, and we aim to put 7 or 8 past them. That is the goal. Very attacking from the first minute to the 95th minute. Liverpool must die. Good evening, Robert.
Oops. Thank you for the warm welcome. Yeah, it's warm in hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been afraid of this second leg since yesterday anyway, so for me it doesn't make any difference. I think you will probably just win easy over me anyway, so yeah, 2-1 at home.
Hang on.
Away for you.
He said that they couldn't hear. He said, Carl just said they couldn't hear me. Hang on. Testing. Hang on. Maybe it's Carl's end.
I can hear it. I checked.
Yeah. It's you, Carl. It's only you, Carl. You. I just checked it. My voice is coming back, wasn't it, Rob?
Yeah, both of our voices were fine.
Okay, just you, Carl. Good evening, Carl. Yep, shit day today. West Ham lost 5-0 to Liverpool, so I'm going to kill Rob live on the channel tonight. Right, hurry up, Robert. Click done. Hurry up. Let's get on with it. Time to die. Right. I've got some good grumpy energy that I'm keeping hold of. So, unfortunately, it is crazy, and I must say, obviously, in between Champions League games, you do get have to play a league game. So we're both ready for that. We expect that. But Robert's got to play 2. He's got the Saturday and the Monday, and then me on the Wednesday. So like, that's fairly brutal. And that even I think that, even though Robert pisses me off and Liverpool piss me off, I will give him that. So he can have 1% of empathy and 99% hell.
But I'm fine with 1% sympathy. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a plan how to rotate now, because I don't want to lose too much as
No.
Try to find a balance.
Well,
how many to
for a start, you could play your best team in this match, whatever it is. Don't know who you've got, and then decide on the Monday game once you get there. Pretty much anyone that plays on Monday won't be able to play Wednesday, so you could play your best team now.
Yeah, play Manu away in this one, so I will send out a pretty strong team, I think.
They're 5th, so they need to win to get top 4.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Young player of the month for the Premier League. Zradkovic, number 1. Ignacio Muller, number 2. Borja Itarino, number 3. My 3 young players. Damn. Manager of the month, Rob gets it again. This is outrageous. They are hugely cheating that at the moment, I've noticed. Also, Robert's really, really aged in this game. Because we're in 9 years in the future, Robert is now 55 years old. So if we keep playing, at some point he'll get his pension and retire. I'm a sprightly 48 years old in this game. In comparison.
Yeah. Okay.
Carl said about Patreon. Yeah, that's fine, mate. Whatever people can afford. I just did a 50% off just to say thanks to everybody, really, for supporting me this year. I don't have many Patreon members. I think I've only got 3 members anyway. But Patreon isn't for the tactics. Patreon's just to support me. The difference is this. On YouTube, if you give me £10 on YouTube, I get less than 7. So if you give me £10, I get just less than 7. Okay? If you give me £10 on Patreon, I get £9.50. Yeah? That's the difference. So if you give me £10 on Patreon, I get £9.50. If you give me £10 here, I get like £7. So that's obviously why I've got it. But yeah, I might rebalance things. I might even look into moving tactics to Patreon in the future if I can work out how to do it, a good way of doing it. But I'll have a chat with Rob in the new year. We've got a bit more time. Okay, so Robert's got Manchester United away. Tough game. The gap in the league is 10 points. So, yeah, Rob needs to win and hope that Bournemouth beat me. Unfortunately, I'm first and Bournemouth are 20th. Ah, dear. Funny. All right.
I haven't believed in a league victory for God knows how long.
Yeah.
I can reach over 100 points and
Yeah.
still be way behind you. Tell something.
No, Patreon, Carl, it's because I've been using Patreon for a few years. And when it first started, they only take 5%. So Patreon take 5. And, yeah, Patreon only take 5%. So it's really good for me to use. Whereas YouTube take 30 plus tax. So it's crazy. But, you know, Twitch takes even more. They take 45. Yeah, they take virtually half. So Patreon is monthly. It's monthly. That's why I gave people a half price month. First month. Keep us updated on your score, Rob.
Yeah, half an hour. 0-0.
Oh, you weren't on comprehensive by mistake then.
I was,
Yeah,
as usual.
I was too. Mbappe scores 21st of the season. Will that be the last goal? And will this be his last ever start for the club? Not many games left, and he's definitely one I'm thinking of moving on. He's on 275 a week plus bonuses. Oh, Johnny Ash scores. He is He's the one I'm thinking will replace next season. Johnny Ash needs to start getting proper starts. Oh yeah, you're right, Carl. Yeah, Discord is good for chatting. I chat to Robert. Well, we're on it. We're chatting through Discord right now, but
1-0 Man U.
oh no, we used to. Robert used to have notifications, but I think since he joined my channel, he had so many alerts. I reckon his wife made him turn them off.
2-0 Man U.
What? Did you change team?
I'm sending out pretty strong team. The best I can do, actually.
Probably doesn't help that you just lost one, and they are, well, they can be strong. They've troubled me before. I weirdly have more trouble with Man United these days in this game than I do Man City. I'm 4-0 up, just coming up to half time. I've had 18 shots in the first half. Actually, make that 20. 20 shots in a half is, wow. Anyone would think I was playing against West Ham, not I am West Ham.
I'm just taking off players to save. I'm not trying to win this one. I'm subbing off to give them rest.
Oh,
I accept the loss in this one.
well, God
Unless
knows what's going to happen in the next game then.
We've been pretty good. We were dominating the first half, but it didn't score. So this match would have been something completely different if we scored 1 or 2-0 early. Oh well.
I can hear the disappointment in his voice. I've got to pretend he's not my friend. He's not my friend. I can't have any empathy for him. He must pay. He's Liverpool manager. That's it. I am West Ham. He is Liverpool. Someone must pay. If I start feeling sorry for him, it won't go as well.
There's nothing to feel sorry about because the league is gone. I would be more disappointed if I was 2-0 under to you early in the second leg.
Yeah. Well, that could still happen.
Yeah, it will probably happen.
Carl, the non-league stream's just been on. I put it on ice a bit just for Christmas and New Year, just because I knew I'd be too busy to do too many streams. But we'll pick it up. We'll pick it up again soon. It's too easy for me, if I'm honest. That's the funny thing. I'm looking forward to FM25, but I am also concerned that it will be even easier. That if it's easier than FM24, oh my God, what a goal. What a goal. That might be goal of the season. Right foot, he turned and hit it top corner. Yeah, if FM25 is easier than FM24, we're in trouble because I will literally win every game. Spongy. Hello, mate. I'm just curious, do you go through scouting of opponents and stuff and change tactics mid-game? No. I don't do that. I don't do opposition instructions. In fact, quite often I don't even look at the opposition. I just try and build the absolute best team I can build, and I work on my team. And my rule is I will beat you eventually. So even if I don't beat you at the start, I will just reel you in over the next couple of years. But FM24 has been out a long time, so I'm not going to lie. I am an expert of FM24. I'm probably more expert of this year's game than I ever have been, because we've been playing it for longer than we normally would.
Yeah.
As you can see here, 7-0, 43 shots, 20 on target, 17 corners. Hey, Sean. Happy New Year, mate. Yeah, I just stick with this tactic. My tactic is this tactic. I'll put a link up. It is the shadow striker, the shadow one. It's the one. I actually picked Jurgen Klopp for the thumbnail. It's that one.
Yeah, that's true. I remember that.
I should maybe change that. I should maybe edit that now. That's a bit out of date.
Okay. Now I will play the game in the hand.
I've got 3 games left and I'm on 101 points, so I could get 110. I could get.
You won the league now, right?
I don't think I have. Have I? Has it? Let's see. Oh, yes, it has.
Yeah.
West Ham clinched 7th straight Premier League title. Wow. 7 in a row. I'm happy with that. A treble, Champions League, Carabao Cup, and UEFA Super Cup. I forgot about the Carabao Cup. And Mbappe's out for a month. Great. And Johnny Ash is out for a month. Oh no. Frimpong's out for 3 weeks. Mate, I've just lost 3 top players there right before. Three at the back. Yeah, 3 at the back. Wow, I just asked Mbappe to waive a clause for getting 20 league goals, which was 700,000, and he agreed to it. 700k. Oh. Basically, he's just given 700k to the club. All right, most league titles. West Ham are now on 8th. We've moved ahead of Aston Villa in the all-time list. Liverpool top on 20. Man United 20, Arsenal 13, Man City 10, Everton 9, and West Ham on 8. God, really. I really need to keep going until I'm on 21. So we can be the greatest of all time.
That's the aim for a save.
Even we won't have enough time for that, I don't think.
You know, we move so quick through these competitions, days, the seasons. I think it's appropriate to just stop a little bit and congratulate you for winning 7 league titles in a row. I've been damn close a couple of times, but still, you've managed to drag it over the line. And yeah, credit to you for that. And I think viewers must know how much effort you put into it, and you deserve it.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It does happen quick. Rob's right. It does happen really quick sometimes. Like, you win a cup, and then the other person's just thinking about their next game, and then before you know it, it's over and done, and then the next season, it is hard to find the time to sort of be proud of what you've achieved sometimes.
Just motivates me to give you harder competition next year.
Yeah. Well,
As
it can
usual.
be broken. I won the FA Cup 7 in a row as well, and then Rob knocked me out this year, so that one's broken. So can you break my league domination, mate? That is your thing. Can you win the league?
Yeah.
The gauntlet is down, because my answer is you will never win the league. But we will see, because the team's getting older and it will need to be replenished.
All right.
Yeah.
You will not recognize.
We're attending
players I
this
sent
one.
out now.
We're attending this one. Liverpool,
It can
Newcastle.
be ugly. Can be ugly. Even I don't know the names of most of the players I send out.
Really? What, you've pulled people out of the under 21s?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
Doing a full rotation with so I've included the under 18 and under 21 squads
Oh
into
my
the
God.
match squad.
Oh, this will be fun.
Donnarumma is the only professional.
Oh yeah, look at this. This is amazing. Yep. The whole, apart from the bench, where Evan Ferguson's on the bench.
Yeah, he's just back from injury, so I'll probably not use him. So this can be ugly.
Oh
I
my
mean, it's
God.
Newcastle.
Donnarumma had to play. Did you really have to go this far? Surely you could have had some surely you've had some players that you didn't even make your Champions League squad.
Yeah. But I'm curious to see what these lads can perform. Oh. You can see they lack a bit experience.
Yeah.
Oh.
So none of these young ones, none of them were in the first team squad.
No. Just did a full rotation, so I haven't been influencing
Wow.
too much.
I'm not saying I wouldn't have done it. I would have done the full rotation, but the first thing I would have checked was who's not registered for Champions League. And then I would have played them and then built it around them. But my only concern is I hope you don't get the sack, because this will mean 3 losses in a row.
No. You know, I have achieved the goal of the season, which is to be best of the rest.
Yeah.
That's the hopes my board they have for me.
I'm going to apologise in advance. If he gets the sack after this game or losing against me in the next game, I will laugh. I won't be able to stop myself from laughing. And Robert will be really regretting playing these under 18s and not just the second string.
All right. I don't bother to watch this. I've simulated the rest.
Oh, that's weird. How come we're still watching?
Oh. Okay.
That's
Maybe
weird.
you have. Yeah.
That is really weird. I just wanted to see what's going to happen. See if there's another highlight, even though you've simmed it. Oh, there is. Yep. Ha, 3-0, finally.
This is my, maybe call it stupid, but this is my response to FA putting this much. I won't give my players a single minute, the first team, for this one.
Yeah, for anyone that's joined us late, this is between Champions League games for us, Champions League semi-finals, and Robert had 2 games, a Saturday and a Monday, with the Champions League game on the Wednesday. So that's 3 games in 5 days, so that's why he's done it. But I couldn't skip that, by the way. So for future reference, we now know I wouldn't have been able to skip it. So no point
That's
you
nice
skipping it.
Okay. Yeah, nice to know.
All right, so Newcastle got a little boost they weren't expecting, but it's a bit too late. They're going to be mid-table. Down the bottom is funny, like Tottenham in 15th. They are way, way out of it. Closer to relegation than they are top 7. All right, let's see if Robert is going to get the sack.
No. No way, Jose.
I'm looking at job security. Out of balls. He's on secure. He's ranked 7th. Secure. Ange Postecoglou is at Chelsea. Pep Linders is at Brentford. Arne Slot is Sheffield United manager. Pep Guardiola is at Arsenal. Arteta is at Brighton. Eddie Howe, Ipswich. That's mad, isn't it? Ange has done well for himself. He must be about 70 years old. You want some tunes? I'll put tunes on, but I don't know. No, I don't think we can have tunes because then I'll have them in my ear and Robert won't have them in his ear. So I'm going to say no on some tunes tonight. You're just going to have to put up with our voices.
Our beautiful voices.
Now, I've been giving him a hard time, but the reality is I'm a little bit nervous about this next game because you never know what's going to happen when you play head to head. We've both lost stinking, both of us has suffered big losses, and there's been no reason, no build up to it. It's just bang. It's just happened. So I am the favourite for sure, but it's only 2-1. It's not 4-1. I turned round. What was it? Is it 5-1 or something? What was that big turnaround? I won 9-0 in the second leg. I'm sure it was 5-1.
Oh yeah, 5-1. Yeah,
I was 5-1 down and I won 9-0 in the second leg. It's the maddest one ever. Ah, dear. It was like almost surreal. It was like, what is happening? This is the most bizarre thing any of us have ever seen. I hope that happens again, just for the bizarreness.
I'm mentally prepared to lose. I hope we can do something, but I'm also realistic, so. But got my hopes.
Your hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
I've got a small squad. I've got 3 spaces on the bench. It's a tough one. I don't want to take any risks tonight. I could easily put Samu or Yamal or Simons in, but we'll see. Here we go, mate. The big one.
Yep. Good luck.
The big one. Villalba is the keeper now. Yeah, your team looks good. All right, let's change it to comprehensive highlights and sit back and watch the action. Come on, you Irons.
Sit back and don't relax.
This is the game. Looks like Villalba's got a black crash helmet on for some reason.
That's only his hair.
So Sado, Liverpool pressing. Bits too spicy here. What a ball from Euro Verts. Oof. Villalba saves. No.
Careful. Careful, careful.
No. Come on, Sado's nicked it back. Good, great ball to Sarr. But then we're going back again.
Your pressing is so good.
Get it in there. Oh! I thought Colwell was going to really step up. He's the captain. 4 shots, but only 1 on target. What a player Colwell is. All right, Verts. You've paused it, have you? Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Just checking the game hadn't crashed, guys.
Yeah, I should have just said to you, but yeah, I've done that.
Oh, Carl said he watched the Superman documentary. Yeah, I probably will watch it, but I'm a paralysed person myself, so I think I'll probably find it quite depressing. So yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I just don't want to be depressed at Christmas time.
Couple of yellow cards, always difficult.
Yeah. I'm not that happy because we've had so many chances. 8 shots, only 1 goal. Oh. Oh! Okay, that was an amazing team goal. Oh, he's off. He's off.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All about preventing a big loss.
Yeah.
I did take a chance.
I know. I would have taken him off. I would. 10 minutes on a yellow. All right. Come, we need to score more here. This is to repay Liverpool for their real life rumping that they gave West Ham today. So come on, you Irons. You need 4 more. Oh my God, the 10 men are going to score. No, he dawdled. That must be offside.
I don't think it is.
Oh my God.
Pass came from...
Oh yeah. Evening, Lee. Yeah, West Ham were terrible. I stopped watching at half time. I couldn't take any more, man. Couldn't take any more. But Liverpool are a fantastic team, so it's hard to... Yeah, it's hard for us to really... Yeah, we can't really take too much from that. Don't worry, mate. Lee, enjoy this match. It's 3-0. West Ham 3, Liverpool 0, and it is 5-1 on aggregate. Oh. 4-0.
Goal again? Oh, while I was subbing.
I wonder why the game started running like an absolute tortoise in reverse. I was like, what has happened here?
I gambled. I started the match with 3 at the back just to try to have control from the first 20. I haven't changed tactic, but I gambled in this one. Didn't pay off, you can say.
Yeah. Yoro headed in from a corner was the goal you missed, and now Samu's come on for Haaland and he's headed in off another corner. Hey, Alex. All right, we've done it. The revenge is complete. 5-0. West Ham 5, Liverpool 0. No offence to Robert, but have that, Liverpool. That's what would happen if Kent Hammer was manager and not flipping Lopetegui.
You can always try to think back and wonder if I started with my usual 4-2-3-1. We will never know.
The sending up, it was tight at the start, but yeah, you weren't in it. I'd had 8 shots, but not many on target.
I haven't been in it at all.
Hard to say. The game was over at half. As soon as you went to 10 men, we can't. You know, it was only 2-0. Don't forget, it was 2-0. You had a player sent off. It was game over.
Yeah. Congrats, reaching the final.
Cheers, mate. Lee's asked me, do you think it's the end for Lopetegui? No, I don't. I don't honestly think it's the end, because I think we were 4 games unbeaten. You know, we won 2, drawn 2. I just don't think the board will... Unless they've got someone they think is better. If you sack a manager, make sure you've got a plan for who's coming in next. So if they're going to get Graham Potter or someone like that, who they've already decided to do, then fair enough. But if they haven't, I think they'll give him the whole season, because we're not going to go down. So I think they'll give him the whole season. Yeah, Man City, West Ham City in the Champions League final. Oh, Codling is now 19 years old. Man, he could be a player. He could. I need to get him some football. So competition-wise, I've won the league. Champions League, I'm not sure how many I've won in that. Past winners. Yeah, I'm going for 4 in a row. Be 4 in a row. 6th overall. Robert's won 3. Rob's won 3, and Rob has 4 times been runner-up in the final to me, which must really make him dislike me, I would imagine. Sorry about that. Bloody hell. Don't dislike me.
I don't.
FA Cup is my one that making me cry because Rob's favourite for the FA Cup. I'm not in it. And I won 7 in a row. 7 in a row. Rob has won it before, but he's also been runner-up 4 times to me. So he probably very much enjoyed that this season.
Try to win 1 trophy.
Carl just said, did you know Liverpool manager has the same date of birth as Patrick Mahomes? Well, that is a odd stat. Robert Patrick Mahomes is a American football player. That's all I know.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention because I had to do an interview because of no, it's not 6 but 4 straight losses and not reaching the final. My board is very disappointed.
Carl sent you a message. Sent a message.
Same top. I don't know what that means, Carl.
Date of birth. The Liverpool manager has the same date of birth as the American football player Patrick Mahomes.
All right.
Hey, this guy says,
something about...
this guy on Twitch says, you look like Thomas Frank of Brentford. Flipping hell. 1,000,000% I don't look anything like him because he's got a massive nose and I've got a really nice nose. And he's got ears like the FA Cup. It looks like you could pick up Thomas Frank and drink a beer out of him. And he's got long brown hair and I've got short grey hair. So yeah, that's probably like the worst comparison we've ever seen. That's really funny.
I think he meant it well, but...
Have you seen Thomas Frank's ears?
Yeah.
Accent-wise, Thomas Frank's like, where's he from? Denmark, and I'm from London. Oh, hang on. Maybe you mean Robert. Oh, I don't know. I'm guessing.
Can't see me, so...
No, can't see Rob.
Maybe.
Okay, I've got Brentford away, who are 19th, and Robert has Ipswich at home. So, yeah, Rob needs to get a win. If you lose this one,
yeah.
questions are going to start getting asked, mate, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Okay. Brentford manager. Yeah. Haaland, 47th for the season. And that was a quality finish as well. Oops, I was still on comprehensive. You might well be as well, Rob. Yeah, 10 p.m, mate.
Will be 2 finals. First mine and then yours.
Yeah. Yeah.
gets in. 2-0. Back to the 4-2-3-1. That was... in retrospect, way too risky to just gamble on a tactic I haven't played this year.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
Against you.
I have no idea why you would do that.
It could work. 3 at the back. Get a lucky goal. Defend. I was afraid that leaving the spaces
Yeah.
you would punish me.
I feel like if you were 2-0 up from the first leg, I'd have given you it. But because then maybe you could. You had something to hang on to, but because you had nothing to hang on to, you knew you had to score. But anyway, that's just my opinion. What will I do in the summer? Yeah, I've got to sell players, unfortunately. Otherwise I'll be in administration. I'm 750 million in debt. So I might even try and sell Mbappe, even though he's 34. Frimpong's going to be gone as well. Frimpong, Mbappe, Diamonde, I think. Those three. Hoyenhall probably as well. I'll have to get another backup keeper. All right, 3-1 half time.
4-0, 60th minute.
Pretty mad half. No, Haaland will be staying. If I got rid of Haaland, Robert would end up buying him. I just couldn't take it. But yeah, it's annoying. It is annoying that I've been the best team for 7 seasons and my board have stopped backing me about 5 years ago. 4 years ago, they stopped putting any money in the club. So very frustrating. It's not the original West Ham board either. It's a board that took over that have always refused to put money in. And I'm constantly linked with takeovers that never happen.
$6-1.
Ipswich.
Don't think I will get the sack. Yeah.
Did they talk about the sack? Was it the board?
I was just... I had to do an interview. But yeah, they stated they were very disappointed not reaching... failing the Champions League game. I don't know what they expect. They're totally fine with us being best of the rest in the league, but they want us to win the Champions League. I don't see it. That's natural. Especially when if you look at who we met in the semi-final. But okay, that's only me, just me.
Wow.
I can't complain too much about my board.
It's because you're Liverpool. I'm surprised you haven't had a little bit more of that.
Yeah, but still, they're totally fine with me being number 2 in the league. But Champions League, I have to win.
Carl's sent you another message. Rob's not looking at the chat tonight, mate, so I'll have to prompt him.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm online on Discord, yeah.
All right, 2 league games left. 1 for the rest of the teams. So that is definitely the top 4. West Ham, Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal. They won't change positions. Yeah, I think he sent you a message on Discord. I heard it make a noise. I can't look.
Oh. I haven't received anything, but okay.
No, he sent it to me. Carl, you sent that as a private message to me. That isn't public. What is it? You're showing me Bath are in 4th position in the Vanarama National after 1 game. Carl. You can put screenshots like that in the Football Manager section if you want, mate. And then everyone will see it.
Mm-hmm.
Robert, you could get Darwin Núñez back on a free. He's 33.
Yeah, I saw that in January. Don't think so.
No.
His wage is probably... but he has become a better player after he left me, so...
Well, he probably starts every game. All right, this is our game in hand. Bournemouth, Liverpool. Bournemouth are already relegated. And I've got Norwich, who... Oh, no. Norwich actually need to win to stay up. Damn. Josh Sargent.
Okay. Let's go. Oh.
Okay, I'm not happy with this. 2 yellows already. I'm going to sub them off. I'm not going to do what has now become doing a Robert. That's sharpened me up on that, in fact. Norwich nearly scored.
It's 1-0, 30 minutes.
0-0, half time. I've had 6 shots, 3 on target. They've had none on target. I can't afford to go mad. Gone absolutely bonkers. Said absolutely unacceptable. I never normally pick that top one. I always pick the second one down. Not good enough. You got to get more shots or whatever. But this time I've gone for the full hairdryer treatment. Haaland, 49th for the season. Needed that header. Oh, what a goal. Zaire Emery to Wirtz. 2-0. Okay, we're good. The reason I'm trying to make sure I win, guys, is because this is going for an invincible season. I'm basically 2 games away from 38 games.
Yeah.
Without loss. '50th of the season for Haaland.
Ferguson reached that last match. But like you said, Ferguson has played probably 10, 15 more matches than Haaland. So.
Well, we're check. Well, we can only check the league, really. Champions League, he hasn't played. Haaland. Well, he has played, but not recently. Alright, that's all my subs, but I'm 3-0 up, so I'm taking a risk.
Good match. 17-3 on target. I won 2-0. So
Well,
I scored 2 on my 17 on target.
if you want to see a weird stat, and this is very weird, I won 3-0, but my XG was only 1.1. And you're probably thinking, wow, 1.1, he scored 3 goals. But I had 17 shots, 8 on target. So I don't know how they came up with the figure 1.1. And Hotter got a 7.9 in goal, even though they only had 1 shot on target. So if anyone can work out these stats, I'd love to know, because they seem off sometimes. Yeah. I think it's because Hotter comes so far out of his goal, he runs out of the box all the time and starts passing it to defenders. I think that pushes his score up.
Yeah, I saw that in our match, how high up
Yeah,
he was
he really does.
while
Really does.
you were attacking. But I think I play kind of similar tactic. I don't know all differences on player instructions, but yeah, my
Here's the mad
goalkeeper
thing.
as well.
The maddest thing is 37 games, scored 151 against 12. 12. That's the main thing, isn't it? So it shows that he is part of that. Haaland, yeah, here we go. This says it all in the league, mate. 41 goals for Haaland in the league, 34 for Ferguson.
Yeah.
But Ferguson's actually played 7 games less. Wow. And Ferguson's got minutes per goal, 660. 60. That's insanely high, mate. That's like really insane high.
Yeah.
Because Haaland's is mad high on 69. It's crazy. The record is 60. You need 60 for Dixie Dean's record. Was it 60 or 50? Oh, I've got to look again now.
60, I think.
Yeah, 60. So you need 61 to beat it. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, unbeatable West Ham set new record. 66 games unbeaten from November 2030 till May 2032. Yeah, 60 unbeaten. I'm happy with that.
Okay, I finish it off with a Merseyside derby.
Oh, yeah. Right, fellas, I am going to take a toilet break for a minute and get myself another drink. What are you going to do, Rob?
I think I do the same.
All
Yeah.
right, so we shall be right back. Grab a drink, smoke them if you got them. If you ain't got them, you hit rock bottom. See you soon. All right, and we are back. Toilet breaks done. Snacks got. Drinks got. Let's carry on with it. I've only got 2 games left, but there's actually 3. We've both got our final league game, and then Rob's got FA Cup, and I've got Champions League. And I can see we did have 6 viewers on YouTube, and now we've only got 3.
Yeah.
A toilet break is a killer, so I apologise for that, but you got to do it. Don't stretch your bladder.
Sometimes it's needed. We watched football, so and then went straight to.
Yeah. Dear Monday handed in a transfer request. I wonder how much I'd get for him. 56 million. That sounds good. Musiala wins German Footballer of the Year. Transfer spend in the Premier League. My transfer spend is minus 13 million.
Mm-hmm.
And Roberts is minus 26. Chelsea have made a profit of 17. But let me tell you guys, previous years, we were way down the bottom like Villa, 155 million. We were below that. So we're having to struggle to get by. All right, Robert finishes the season with the Merseyside derby, which is interesting. And I've got Palace at home, a London derby. I want to win this because that would put me on 110.
Oh, wow, that's good. I won't reach the 100-point mark. I think I will be on 98 or 99. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 99, I think. Oh, anyway, doesn't matter.
Now I'm going to make some important changes for this one. All right.
John O'Shea, manager of Everton.
Hey. I'm not going to beat the record though, am I? 110 is not the record. 112 is the record. Annoyingly. 114 is the most you can get. So mine will be 36 wins, 2 draws. Oh my God. Xavi's just scored 2 worldies in this game.
Penalty. 15 minutes. Ferguson steps up. Oh, he misses. That's not often. He's a safe penalty taker.
Yeah. And Mbappe used to be, but
Not this time.
he's missed a couple this season. I just can't believe how many players miss them. It's so bad that I used to think goal. When it's a penalty, I used to think goal, and I don't anymore. I'm actually think, oh, that's a relief if it goes in. Here we go. Now I've got a penalty.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ha! Xavi puts it straight down the middle. Hat trick.
It's been a lot of highlights, so I haven't reached the halftime yet. 45 now.
Oh, maybe you're on.
And I'm on key.
Oh, okay. Then no.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a player who's been a disappointment at West Ham. Carlos Soler.
Yeah.
Soler. I mean, he hasn't adapted to the Premier League, and it's just not his. It's just not happening for him. He was at fault for one of the goals today. I just feel like he's too lightweight. He's trying to play like he's at Barcelona, and he's out of his depth. But a lot of them are.
Did he play in Real Madrid as a youth?
I don't know where he came from. He was at Valencia, I think, for ages, and then he went to PSG for loads of money. He's on like crazy wages, like 250 grand a week or something at PSG. So he's on loan with us, and they're saying, oh yeah, West Ham might take the option on him, and I'm thinking, I can tell you 100% they won't. There's no way they're going to pay 200 grand a week for a bloke that looks fairly awful. Premier League, you've got to be midfielder. Premier League, I think you've got to be like taller, leaner, and like athletic. I don't think you can be like slightly shorter and smaller unless you're fantastic, unless you don't give the ball away. Yeah, or you got to be really aggressive as well. Like, what's his name? The Argentinian who Liverpool have got. McAllister, exactly. Now, Soler looks a similar build to McAllister, but McAllister's, I reckon he's definitely fitter and stronger. Now, maybe Soler would get better in time, but we ain't got any time. All right, we have finished the season.
Yeah.
Well, finished the league season.
Yeah.
Right. 110 points. An invincible season. I kept the O, but I'm annoyed about the draws. Both at home. Arsenal 0-0, Liverpool 1-0. Both were varying degrees of absolutely getting shafted. I mean, the Arsenal game's the biggest shafting I've probably ever had because they didn't even have a shot. They got a 0-0. Oh no. Saka's out now for 6 weeks. Man, I'm going to be without Saka, Mbappe and Ash for the Champions League final.
Yeah, I might be without Ferguson. he got injured in the last one, even though I took him off early.
I've got this bit of news. West Ham completes invincible season. West Ham lifted the Premier League title comfortably with 13 points separating them from Liverpool. Sorry, Rob. It was a memorable year for West Ham in a campaign red-hot form, ending on top for the 7th season in a row. All right, and we got 38 million for first place, which is greatly needed, and then 23 million goes out to players. So we only made 15. And we are now 815 million in debt. Honestly, like, I haven't bought a player for 3 years. I keep selling more than I buy. It's really getting frustrating now.
Yeah, I understand.
Wow. I mean, it's not even... The mad thing is this. Check the FFP. FFP, I'm acing FFP because I'm 665 million in profit. So over the last 3 years, I am 665 in profit. Think about that for a minute. Why is the club so in debt? Like,
that's
the board
the
is
biggest question ever.
The board is stealing the money. The money's coming in, and the board are taking it.
Yeah.
Haaland wins English Footballer of the Year, and he's won that many times now. 7 times. No, 6 times. Musiala got it once. Players Player of the Year, Haaland, which he has won again 6 or 7 times. Haaland wins Top Goal Scorer award with 41 goals ahead of Ferguson's 34. Musiala came third with 21, 9 assists though. That's the difference between Ferguson and Haaland, by the way. Haaland got 10 assists and Ferguson only got 2. But Haaland is crazy. Top goal scorer for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row. And before that, it was Aussie men at Liverpool. Mad. Yeah, here we go. Haaland, 27-28 season. He got 56 goals. 56! Oh, that's the closest I've come to the record, of this, which is 60. And 41 this season, which was his 3rd best of all time. He got 40 last year. So, he's still okay. Zradkovic wins Young Player of the Year award, for the 2nd year running. Hotter Golden Glove. Hate seeing Restes there. I'll try and ignore that. Golden Glove for the 2nd year running. Before that, it's an interesting one, the Golden Glove, actually. You got Alisson of Liverpool, have won it 2 in a row. Then Diogo Costa at West Ham won it 3 in a row. Then Donnarumma won it 2 in a row. And now Hotter has won it. Crazy. That shows you how important. Manager of the Year, I nicked it. I honestly thought Rob was going to win it. I was waiting for this one. I honestly thought Rob was going to win it because he got so many Manager of the Months. Sorry about that. That's my eighth one.
Nah, nothing to say sorry for.
Well, because you did win the league and didn't get it before, so that was weird.
Yeah, that's not your fault. Nothing you have to say.
I think this is the one this one you should pay attention to as my rival. players named in Players Team of the Year. So selected by all the clubs. It's crazy. Ferguson's the only one in there. So that's the difference, really. My whole back four and keeper. That Nenwari guy, we both looked at him. We both looked at this guy. Maybe we should have bet on him. He's still young, mate. And then Thuram. Oh, Thuram. I let him go. That was probably... See, that was another stupid one. I can see why I am in debt, because I basically was buying loads of players, then selling loads of players, and then... But all the add-ons and all the fees... Yeah.
Yeah.
It catches up with
the
you.
Players... Yeah. Yeah. And the players you have sold with that awful transfer revenue percentage. So...
True.
Which I also had, but...
Have you got rid of it?
I was...
I'm still on 20%.
I'm still on 15. I've tried 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Still not possible to ask.
No. Have I got anyone coming in? Oh my God, I've just remembered. I've got Gravenbach coming in.
Oh yeah, that's true. We both went for him.
Oh my God.
I got Karnaseki coming in, I think, as a third choice goalkeeper. Yeah, and I bought one of the youngsters from the top 50 list.
Oh yeah.
A Croatian striker.
Yeah.
Djondjic.
I looked at him. And the reason I didn't get him, because I thought, I nearly went for it, and I thought, do you know what? He will never play. He's never playing. Samu doesn't get in that much. So I just thought, I'm going to bite the bullet and just not. Yeah. You know.
He will play some for me because I have an aging Luka and an aging Chesko. So, Chesko is 29 still, but he won't be anything more than three-star player. So, useful squad player. But this Djondjic guy can, maybe replicate Ferguson. Hopefully.
No, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got to sell.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting summer, interesting window, and see where we are in start of August.
Yeah.
I'm motivated for another season.
Yeah. So when is the cup final? Because my game's not for 9 days.
2 days time for me.
Oh, here we go, mate. 29-year-old Diamonde, Man United and Real Madrid have offered 56 million.
Wow.
Oh no, Man United, I put it up to 59 for them just to see, and they went for it. So I'm cancelling. So it's going 59 to Man United at the moment. All right. The transfer begins in earnest. Yeah, I better not do any other business yet and upset players before the final.
True, true. Okay, we are in a team meeting for the cup final. Can we win a trophy this season? I don't. How did it go in the Community Shield? I always forget.
Yeah, you won it, didn't you?
Ah,
Yeah, you
I
won
did.
it.
Okay.
You won it on penalties. You fluked it. Now I'm going to put it up.
Ah, true.
It was 2-2.
That doesn't count.
It was 2-2, and you had 2 shots on target, and I had 7 on target, just for the record. Here's the interesting one. This is why I moan, though. Wages to turnover. West Ham, 59% of their turnover. My turnover is 779 million, right? And my wages, 461. So where is that other 300 odd million gone? Whereas Roberts is 676 and his wages 353. So he's got 320 million profit. I just don't know where my profit's gone. Oh well.
Yeah, good question.
I mean, City are allowed to spend 68% on it. Here we go. The FA Cup. We will watch.
Kenan Yildiz is out with the injury. Apart from that, we are strong, I think.
Sorry, Carl. I just noticed you had a question about rap music. Yeah, I don't. No rap music for me anymore. Well, there's probably some classic old school tunes that I like, R&B ones, but no.
Oh well, 25. Nothing much happening. We did clear one off the line. We have a. If you look at the stats, we have the momentum in the match. But after all, it's a final.
They've still got James playing from. Oh. Yeah, you're Chelsea 7 shots, none on target. That's their problem. They're definitely giving you more of a game than I thought they would. Definitely.
Yeah. I started Ferguson, who has been out with an injury before the match, so I will sub him off at halftime now. Put Cesco up front or Luca. We'll see. He scores.
Hang on. VAR.
Okay. I think we will be stronger. He couldn't do much. All right. You know what? I'll do the double swap. Out with Naipan and Ferguson, in with Cesco and Luca. Luca taking it right wing, Cesco up front.
Yeah, I've got both formations up so people can see.
Yeah. Oh my god.
VAR.
Could be offside.
Oh.
Mendes out. Okay, Mickey van der Ven, you get your last minutes for the club.
I was so desperate to tell
Okay.
you to sub Mendes, but I didn't want to say anything. Influence.
I saw it. But I highly regard him,
Yeah.
even though he's a bit.
Well, that was weird. They had a corner and it got minced from the highlight.
One on target, one goal. I knew McAllister was gonna shoot from there.
Clear-cut chances, 1 each, it says. And they've just edged the possession, 51%. Yeah, I'm surprised they've given you a game. Unlucky, really. They were terrible against me. Terrible.
I'm putting 3 strikers up front. Last minutes, just I'm also I'm gambling now. I'm taking out McAllister, putting in Kolomwani. So we will play. Okay, I'm going for this. So yeah, you will soon see my tactic, which is a bit mental, but 3 at the back, 2 holding midfielders, 2 inside forwards, 3 strikers. Very attacking.
Okay.
I can't do anything else.
I can't wait to see it when it flies. Oh, there we go. We've got it, guys. There you go. A 3-2-2-3. Brilliant. Oh. That was it. Oh. What?
Penalty.
Villalba was on the right wing. Yeah. Oh my God.
It paid off. Yes, sir.
That's the luckiest goal I've ever seen
now?
in my life. I cannot believe it. Wow. Well done, mate. Wow. Flippin' hell. Chelsea fans. I don't know how Chelsea will pick themselves off the ground after that. Being literally 1 second away. Wow. Flippin' hell. I hope my Champions League final is not as entertaining as this. I want a really boring 4-0. That was mental. Yeah. I still can't believe it. Villalba over on the right wing.
Oh.
That was a big miss for them. They've had 12 shots, 1 on target. They can't hit a barn door.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Disallowed.
Yes.
Oh, mate.
Look at the stats. Crazy match. I can't do anything more, I think. I believe I've done 5 changes.
No, I know they've only had one. My concern is they've had 13 shots. Oh shit. How long have we got? We've got about 8 and a bit minutes. Can Robert pull another master stroke with Villalba on the right wing?
It's too late. Too late.
Oh man. Jesus.
That's annoying because they had 2 shots on target. The 2 goals.
Yeah. But they were in it with all those shots though, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I was surprised that if you looked at your whole season and all your games, not many times does a team have 17 shots against you. But yeah, it was weird. You was unlucky. You was really unlucky. Then you was crazy lucky getting a penalty right at the last minute. So I thought for sure you're going to win it. And then you was a bit unlucky again. But they came good at the very last 10 minutes. They piled on again.
And I kept 3 strikers up front. That was risky as well. Oh well.
I feel for you, mate. I feel for you because I was thinking this is your chance to get it after 7 times me winning it. Rob's now got the horrible...
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry. Rob's now got the horrible runner-up curse. You're now five times runner-up, which is mental, really.
Was a good file for a neutral one.
It was a good final. It was a really good game. I was neutral. I was like...
Yeah. But in 120 minutes, we didn't manage to score in open play. We had to have a penalty. And then you can't win the cup final.
No.
To be honest. So...
The bit I was, like I said, I was more concerned how many shots they had, even though they were off target. I was thinking, that's not normal for your team. Oh, I wish I could buy some players. There's a couple of players that I really want to buy.
Yeah.
Man, should I be... Oh my God, they've left Tec Leal, who was player of the tournament at the World Cup. Portugal have left him out. Left him out of the squad. Honestly, that's my fault.
Well,
It just shows you if you don't play a guy,
yeah.
international. I don't know. Weird.
Have to do a meeting. You know, that end of the season meeting with the players.
Oh,
And I
right.
always end up usually to get upset. Yeah. Disappointed all over the line. That's nice. So stupid. Oh well. Getting a phone call. Just mute myself a little bit.
We've got 5 days until the final. That's crazy, really, that I've had to wait 14 days. My players will end up not being fit.
Back. You ready for the final?
Well, yeah, the only thing I'm concerned about is how I haven't played football for quite a while. It'd be 2 weeks without a game.
So your players have really had a good rest.
Well, let's hope so. Yeah. Man City. I don't know. After watching your final, that did not help me at all.
Two different teams, both you and me, and two different opponents. I think you will be fine. Tottenham hire Gattuso.
All right. This will be for a 6th Champions League. Ugh. Team meeting. That was positive.
That's good. It's not always like that with the team meetings.
Oh. That's mad. Diamonde rejected Man United. That is so annoying. I had him all set to go to Man United and he turned it down. 63 flipping million or 59 million to United. That would have been brilliant for me. Can you believe that? And he's on the transfer list. He wants to go to Saudi, is what he's basically said.
Yeah.
All right. He won't be playing this game, that's for sure.
Good luck, mate, in the final.
Thanks, mate. You shouldn't really wish me luck though, because I was a little bit, salty towards Liverpool earlier. To be honest with you, it wasn't my finest moment, but I was so peed off they ruined my afternoon. I did take it out on your Liverpool side.
It's perfectly understandable.
Yeah, but I was still like, I wanted you to win, but I wanted Liverpool to lose, which is ridiculous. But I didn't want you to win that cup final, if I'm honest. I'm not going to lie. I didn't want you to. I wanted my record to stay.
Yeah.
But it didn't make any difference. You would either win it or not win it.
True.
All right, here we go. This is it. We've got a lot of injuries on the bench. So let's hope we don't need to use those players. Manchester City. They've still got Ruben Diaz and Foden. And that is it. But I sold them Rodrigo and Garnacho and Thuram, which I really regret. Come on, you Irons. Let's get it done. Verts. Penalty. In a minute. Under a minute. Who's going to take it? Is it Haaland? Yeah. Haaland. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Carl, when they train badly, I do tell them that they've got to improve, and I set them a target of 7.2 if I can. Oh, Haaland's hit the post. No. Oh, Rodrigo run into Itarino, the wall. Musiala on the counter. Not to be. Oh, he's picked it up again. Sasado from miles out. Britt saves it. Musiala.
Spike Brits.
Again, Britt saves it. Oh, no, it looked like a save. Said goal kick. Oh, unbelievable block off of Haaland. Eight shots, 3 on target, by the way.
Yep.
Come on. Haaland, Musiala, good night. Fuck off, Man City. Have that. Well happy. Well happy with that goal. You've got to score when you're on top. Oh my God, Haaland's just chipped it in the top corner. Wow. He doesn't normally have a good game in the final. In any final. He has done.
Yeah, he's been good against me almost, I think every match this season.
Yeah.
He played.
Oh my God. Matassar has just levered it in from miles out. 4-0. Even though that got awarded an own goal, which is absolutely ridiculous. All right, 4-0 half time. Bringing on the youngsters in the final. Salvador and Muller. Neither Salvador nor Muller, especially Muller, would ever play for me if I could afford to buy players. That's me being really honest. They're absolutely nowhere near the standard, but I just haven't got anyone else.
Salvador, a 4-star player. I just saw when you subbed him on.
I know. Well, yeah, true. Not Muller though. He's like 2.5.
Yeah.
At left back, he's had a decent amount of game time. Oh, Yoro's got his 10th for the season. 5-0. All right. Wow.
Congrats.
Thanks, mate. That's crazy. That's the one. That is the one I really wanted. Because I can remember when it was 3-3 with us two. It was 3-3. I remember when you were winning on Champions Leagues. It was 3-3, then it was 4-3, and I was like, oh, that's it. And now it will be 6-3. But that's crazy. We've won it. Either me or you have won it every season. Every season. That's that and the league. And all the other cups we haven't done. And that's it, and that will be forgotten, guys. So I'm trying to enjoy it while I can. I've got the quadruple: Champions League, Premier League, Carabao Cup, Super Cup. That's 4 in a row, 6 in total. I've won 6 out of 7 though. That's what needs to concern Rob.
Yeah.
17 million for that. So if you add that with the league, you only get 50 million. Jimmy Carter dies. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. He must be about 101 though. He's had a good life. All right. Sales. Oh, I lost money on the Champions League because I had clauses. I'm 811 million in debt. What am I going to do, mate? It's a joke.
I don't know how to answer to that. Huh. I don't think you will find the answers in if you really study, the finances.
That was a new record. 68 Champions League goals. Omarodian claims Champions League player of the season. He played 10 times and got 13 goals, and he didn't kick a ball from like the quarterfinals on. That's mad. He got the golden boot ahead of Luca and Ferguson. He pipped Luca by 1 goal. That's hilarious. Do you know who got it last season? Johnny Ash. That shows you how I've stopped playing my best players in the Champions League, because Haaland won it 3 years in a row, and then the last 4 years,
Yeah.
I've stopped playing him. Zradkovic wins Young Player of the Season, so that has been Garnacho and Gula, then Naipan of Liverpool, then Yamal, Ash, Zradkovic. And then the Champions League Dream Team has got Restes in goal, but a back four of West Ham. And Ferguson's nicked in there up front with Haaland. That's a decent team. th of May. I'm not going to do transfers till at least the window opens, apart from those obvious ones.
Yeah, same here.
That 9-0 against Tottenham still looks mad. I beat Tottenham 9-0 in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Unbeaten season. I'm well happy with that. Oh no, not an end of season meeting. I told them that we're going to win the league again, and they were like, yeah.
Yeah, why shouldn't you? Oh. I tried to get rid of Kolomwani, but he didn't want to go. But now he's decided to retire from football. So he won't be in my 34 years old. So he won't be in my squad. That's good. I try to get rid of the oldest ones. Apart from, I will of course bring McAllister and Romero for another season. Coop miners as well. So
they won't give me any more revenue. It's really frustrating. So that's it now. Every sale I make, that's it. So frustrating. I thought they might have moved on that. It's a crazy one. Sounds like, I mean, I've never known it before. I've had it before, but never for so long. Never.
how many seasons now?
4
2 full
seasons.
seasons with that?
No, 4 seasons. I've had the 20% now. Well, this next season will be the 4th. It's 3 so far.
Yeah.
Okay, Real Madrid have come in 60 million for Diamonde. Let's see. Frimpong rejects Auxerre. Frimpong like he's got 2 years left. I'm almost tempted to keep him. It's like he's got unbelievable pace. No, I'm getting rid of him. I've got to get rid of him. Carl, I don't think people are interested in Jimmy Carter. I would imagine most people who ever watch this stream would never know who he is. My highest amount of viewers is the 18 to 30 group, and then the next is the 30 to 45. And he was 100. That doesn't mean I'm not interested. I'm interested in everything and anything. Okay, the financial fair play period, we made a profit of 666 million. 666.
Oh. Shit.
Not happy about that. Oh. I mean, honestly, it's so mad that our sponsorship deals have dropped. Right, listen to it. Like, sponsorship last season, I got 462 million. This season, 107. Like, who's negotiating these deals? I'm the most successful club in the world. Pretty frustrating. We sold 1 million shirts. Globally, 1 million shirts. View richest clubs. Oh, we're miles off on the richest club. What? Where are we? What? You're not there either, Robert. Where are we? We're not even in the top 30.
I don't know.
I'm 100th on the richest clubs in the world. 100th.
That's really strange after all you've done.
That is really strange that, like, York City, Wigan, Wrexham, York City are ahead of me.
Yeah.
And Robert's not there at all. What's going on?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Almost feels like an in-game. It almost feels like an error that we're just not getting the money we should be getting.
Yeah.
A board injection, 21 million they put in. What is that? All right. What is that? Yeah, 712 million it's gone down to now. made a profit this season of 103 million. Oh well.
Transfer. The restricted window opens in one day, and then we have, I think it's the 16th or 17th. And then the original one opens.
I mean, am I being mad trying to sell players?
Yeah, it depends on how. Yeah. One thing is the FFP, another thing is the deduction. The possible deduction. I got it. I was on 455. Between 450 and 500, I think.
Yeah.
But there's a big but, and the big difference is that I didn't lift a finger to sell a player that window whilst you did it, and that's why I guess didn't have patience with me.
Yeah, I don't really want to sell. Like, I could sell a goalkeeper, but then I'd have to buy one. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. 35 million. Frimpong. I mean, there's no way I would sell him. No way. But it's the wages. Yeah. The wages and just trying to lower it a bit. Just a bit. If I could sell these two for 100 million, that would be something. Hall set for Barcelona. Oh my god. Here we go. 60 million. Diamonde to Real Madrid. There's nothing else I can do. 10 million I'll get for that. I didn't want to sell him to Madrid. I wanted him to go to Saudi, but you know, he'll go on and do really well there, you know.
Most likely, yeah.
Oh, but I've got 2 young defenders, and that's that, really. Now they're coming in for Zredkovic. No, that won't be happening.
Sorry, but no.
I mean, 2 players for 100 million. That should be enough, surely. The Frimpong. It annoys me that you can only move it 1 million at a time. I've walked it all the way up from 35 to 39, 40. Maybe I've got more patience on this than you. You probably don't keep walking it up by a million each time.
No. I think you have, yeah. There are differences why you... Oh, Chelsea coming in for Camara. No, I don't want to sell. Not to you.
Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, that would be no good. Man United got in for the coefficient. I should never have sold Rice. That was so stupid because he was trained at club for Champions League. Now, I've still won Champions League anyway, but I've literally been... Yeah. I've been doing it on a smaller squad. I could have 25 players, and that hasn't happened.
Yeah, you didn't know back then what was gonna happen. So
Yeah. It says here about board investment. So the board investment, you're allowed to do 21 million a season for the Champions League and 90 million a year for the Premier League. So this is so interesting on my one. The board have put in minus 111 million for the Champions League. And obviously minus 111 for the Premier League. And they could put in plus 90. That's so mad. So they really are not putting any investment in. They really are just taking out. It's brutal. I know
it is.
Some
when
clubs
you look at those...
run like that, I know, but... Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. If I sell, I'm going to sell 2
euros
for 100. So,
yeah.
Well, that should mean something, but it doesn't seem to.
even though we're gonna sell two. I think we move pretty fast. Okay, 10 minutes left of this session, but I'm not gonna do much. I think I'm looking at a couple of potential deals before 1st of July, but yeah, I think I might wait.
Have you got any money then?
Sign the. Yeah, I have 16 mil right now. It's not much.
Yeah.
14 mil. I can't use the slider anymore, so it's not much. I try to do. I've done 3 free signings.
I've got 20 million to spend.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy. When does it count as the next season? No, not yet. It told me I'm playing Dortmund in the Super Cup.
I think it's one more week, and then we get the schedule. Usually right before 1st of July.
Collins on loan to Liverpool.
Yeah.
I was aware of that deal when you bid it. He was on my list, but I knew he couldn't possibly ever play a game.
Yes, I have an optional on him on 398 mil. So he will not play for Liverpool next season. Just gonna take. Yeah, I have to work a bit from season to season now. Of course, try to get a couple of new faces in. Regions think for the future, but yeah, have to do a combination of.
Yeah, I'm looking at my squad thinking, is there anyone that could come? I have got some out on loan that could. Who I bought, thank God, Stephen, Vicente, Mansur. I've got a few that I bought last year. That's mad, really. Thank God Stephen is homegrown. Oh dear.
I think I will wait. I wanted to get Collins in, and apart from that, I think I'll wait until the 1st of July to see how I'm gonna use my money.
All right, Frimpong's going 40 million.
Or is he? Is he really?
Yeah, go on. Al Hilal.
God, okay.
He's 32, so that's not bad money for a 32-year-old. It's rad that we're number 1 and 2 on the world rankings for stature. And why am I only 100 on finances?
Yeah. Try to figure that out.
CD Walter, you're not
Good
paying
point.
attention to Nottingham, I think. Nottingham is in a title race and top 4 race. Oh, yeah, they are in real life, but in our game, it's 2032. And let's see where Nottingham are. 14th, they're terrible. They're terrible. Because in our universe, West Ham just did an unbeaten season, so. But we are like 8 years in the future. In real life, Nottingham Forest are doing really well. I keep thinking the bubble's going to burst, and it hasn't yet.
Signing of the season. Kenan Yildiz. 7.69 average rating.
Yeah.
I don't. Season
Chelsea in the Community Shield, by the way. Finally, I don't have to play you, Robert. Finally, for the first time.
You sound happy.
Oh, I'm well happy.
Yeah.
Ah.
To be honest, I took that FA Cup final a bit. I wouldn't say lightly, but I was convinced I was going to win that cup final.
Oh. Yeah, I was. I must admit, I was. I thought you was.
But anyway.
Hey, mate, we got
schedule yet.
You got no problem with us here.
Schedule.
Hang on, Rob. Got to keep an eye on the chat. Rob forgets about the chat sometimes. There's no beef with us about Nottingham, mate. I can only speak for myself. I'm pleased that Forest are right up there. I'm well pleased about it. I'm a West Ham fan. I definitely don't want Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, all those guys to win. I would be happy, well happy, to see Forest win the league. They absolutely won't, but I'd be well happy to see it. But yeah, just so that you know,
I agree.
I'm right behind Forest, and I'm right behind the other teams that are doing well at the top, and like Bournemouth are having a better season, and now that Wolves have started winning, I like to see it. I'm pleased for them. It makes the whole league very competitive. Okay, my first fixture of the season, which is really funny because we were talking about it. First game, Nottingham Forest at home. They'll probably lose 5-0 to me, but there you go. Southampton away, Palace at home, Sheffield away, Brighton at home. I've got a brilliant, easy first 5, to be honest.
My schedule isn't that easy. Chelsea away, Tottenham at home, Wolves at home, Man U away. So both Chelsea and Man U away in the first 4.
Usual for us though, December away at Liverpool, always away at Liverpool first, and then home game right when it's April and it kind of doesn't even matter anymore. It's every season that has happened so far. I'm not even going to add more friendlies. Normally I add more friendlies. I'm not going to add them this time.
I added 3 more, so I'm going to have like 7 friendlies, I think.
Well, I'm in 2 cups as well. When is your first friendly then? I might add one.
4 days. 4 days. Eight friendlies, but I don't have the community shield like you, so
Yeah. Should I sell Mbappe, who will turn 35 this season? Nah, I can't. He got a 7.71 last season. He actually had his best season. He won't. He doesn't want to sign one. That's the only problem. I will essentially lose him on a free next summer. That's interesting. I could get 30 million for him now. 30 million is just not worth it. He's worth more to me as a player.
yeah.
He covers every position up front as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he's extremely versatile. So
I'm surprised his average was 7.7. I mean, that's insane.
we going a bit longer today?
No, I was just trying to get to the
Okay.
the first.
Still 4 days and a lot of things happening around 1st of July, so
Fair enough.
my game is... Which date are you on right now?
29th of June.
That's strange because I'm still... My game has frozen for some reason. I'm on this 26th of June waiting, so I think I should see if I can quit
Oh,
now, so I don't...
hang on.
Never,
Right, I'm going to
never
stop.
happened before.
No, I'm going to stop because I'm on the 30th now. I'll stop, mate, because
Yeah.
that's no good.
Yeah.
Because things might be happening in your game that you need to respond to.
Thanks.
All right, I've saved it. Of course, mate. Of course, mate. Even though if I can separate you from Liverpool, you're my good buddy. But if I put Liverpool in the conversation, I'm really upset with you.
That's nice to know.
All right, guys. That is it for another evening and another season. We'll be coming back next year, our 10th season, the big one. Can Robert finally turn it round? I've got no money. It'll be his best ever chance. I've sold 100 millions worth of players already this window. How long can I keep selling and keep winning? Crazy. All right, guys. Have a good one. Hopefully